Martin Bakole is a big Rangers fan, but just like his club today, he got absolutely knocked out. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Joseph Parker continues his winning streak. He said he would defeat Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois brought his sick note to Saudi Arabia. Martin Bakole flew in for the big payday, and he didn't make it past round 2.
Yeah, Rangers are absolutely awful, folks. But you know what? So was this boxing match.
Parker dropped him like a number 2. Like he put his pants down, sat on the seat, and just let one go. That's what happened here.
You know, it's the way like boxing's mince, where it's like, normally if the match can't happen, the replacement is like 100 times worse. At least in the fake world of pro wrestling, damn it. I mean, how many times over the years, when wrestling was good, by the way, we've seen someone like get pulled out of a match, and then they change it and something good happens.
Yeah, no, true. Now, Martin Bakole, I mean, there's a lot of hype around this guy. I'm going to openly admit, I've never actually seen this guy box. I know that there is a big hype job. Well, I'm assuming now he's a hype job, but I know he had a lot of hype coming into this. People were talking him up to be potentially a champion at heavyweight. Now, I'm looking at his record here. Who has he defeated? Who's he beat of note, really? And the answer to that, pretty much nobody. I mean, he lost to Michael Hunter back in 2018. After that, he defeated Marius Wack, who we all know is just a 7-foot punching bag. Then he defeated Kevin Johnson, who we all know
are these taxi drivers?
Is a Yankee punching bag. I mean, Kevin Johnson was getting battered back in 2009, 2010. So... No, I'm not sure why Kevin Johnson's a guy that's been fed to. I mean, you name them. He's just there to give you a win. Tyson Fury, David Price, Anthony Joshua. I mean, Kevin Johnson's just there to, give you a victory. And he's old at that point. He then defeated Sergei Kuzmin. I mean, it's a decent name, I think, but I mean, we're talking European, domestic level names here. He defeated Carlos Takam last year. Carlos Takam, though, at that point, 2023, was a decent fighter in his day, but he was 43 years old. Come on. And I think he was inactive. Last time I seen Carlos Takam fight, he got fucking chinned by Derek Chisora. So we're not talking an amazing level here. And like I said, 43. We're not talking an amazing level. And then he fought Jarrad Anderson, who I don't think's done anything really. A guy with, he's got one defeat to Bakole, but who's Jarrad Anderson beat? That's the big question.
I'm kind of surprised this guy even lasted around.
Let's see who Jarrad Anderson's beat. He's beat Andrei Rudenko, right? Shite. He beat Charles Martin, the worst world champion in the history. Oddly, Harrison would have had a pretty good chance of beating Charles Martin. So that kind of sums up all you need to know. Yeah, you know what? Martin Bakole, honestly, people saying he's the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. I don't think so. Judging on that record, doesn't look like it. Judging on tonight, I mean, the only thing you should be afraid of Martin Bakole is the fucking fridge. It looks like he's raided it a few times.
No, he has raided it. I mean, his belly looked massive, man. Honestly. Is this where all Rangers' money's went? Like, seriously, what's actually going on here?
Feeding this guy's, takeaway. Fast food addiction, but he probably got paid handsomely. Obviously, Saudi Arabia, they were kind of bent over a barrel. Their co-main event, desperately needing someone to come in and replace Daniel Dubois. I think that Martin Bakole will have made millions from this fight, and fair play to him. But it's a damaging defeat. He's been sparked out in the second round. Even the punch that KO'd him was a bit weird. It was like a delayed reaction. He did a couple of punches before that, and he was like acting as if it didn't hurt, and then he got another one, and then his legs just buckled, and he collapsed. So Martin Bakole, guys, knocked it by Parker. Will Parker get a title shot now? Parker, Usyk, should we get it? Will we get it? Who knows? Is he the main challenger now to Usyk? Would Parker beat AJ in a rematch? I think so. I think this Joseph Parker defeats the current version of Anthony Joshua, but nobody wants to see it because their first match was a fucking stinker. Anyway, that's it, guys. Let us know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, though, peace.